Normally you can find a lot of good dry tinder, sometimes even on the ground in dry conditions, but right now everything is under the snow. So you have to really start looking up at that point. And the good part of that is that typically if you're in a place that gets snow covered, it's also prime environment for trees like birches, which is a great wet weather, cold weather tinder, and it's always up off the ground. You can find it on the ground, of course, but that's not what we're looking for. You can do what I like to call an Adirondack Feather Stick. I know we're not in the Adirondacks, but the trees are very similar. So what I'll do with it is I'll take a bunch of these strips, what I'm doing is really kind of increasing the surface area, but I'm kind of making it finer and finer shreds. Then I'll take kind of my bushcrafted clothespin, which is just a branch that I kind of cut it just above where there's a knot junction because that kind of holds it together. And then I'll just contact split that out to where I've got a little slit in there. If I was using this for something else and I didn't have that knot, I could lash it up here with a whipping knot, but I don't really need to because I have that knot there holding it together. And really this is just going into the fire anyway. So just cut a small little, I think this is a little maple branch, put a split in it, and then I can take all of those stacks, that stack of birch basically, and put it inside, and I've captured it all. Then you can get that lit, turn it over, and let it climb right through that feather stick. This is a really good way to use white birch when you drop that into a fire. You've got that nice little handle to put it on.